Welcome back to the channel, my friends. We are not going to do a normal video. I'm not going to be covering a body cam of somebody stupid. I'm not going to be covering a frauditor, Moore, sovereign citizen, Freeman on the land, American State National. Nope. We are reading really bad comments today. I've picked out two of them that took place over the last 20-ish hours. One is more important than the other. Well, neither one of them are important. Neither one of the people who left them are important, but one is Georgia Transparency, Russell Pickron, and another one is a weird gaming YouTuber. And we're going to address the Russell Pickron one first because I think it's hilarious. So, like I said, these came across on two different videos. This one came across on the JC News Now video where he got arrested. Russell says, "Uh-oh, is it harassing that KFARR called up there or not?" Question mark. And this is where my brain nuked itself for a minute because there's a word that's not correct in here. Is it only harassing, I'm assuming he meant if, a frauditor calls a government body, question mark. I identified the building, identified the city, called up there, had a completely cordial conversation with two wonderful ladies, one a little bit more cordial than the other. The other one couldn't really help with what I needed. The other one was more than helpful, emailed their legal staff on my behalf, CC'd me in that email. It's probably waiting in my email as we speak. And let's break this down and use some logic, Russell. So is it harassing for me to call up there, say, "Oh, thank you, I'm just looking for this information, whatever's easiest for you guys. I don't mean to be a bother, don't mean to, be in your hair. I just had some questions about XYZ." And then at the end, "Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for all your help." And then me not telling my subscribers to call flood them, harass them, dox their significant others, their kids, threaten to harm or kill their significant others or kids. I don't recall me or anyone on my behalf calling up there saying that they were going to sexually assault their significant other or children. So that's the big difference is I didn't harass. I did it with a legitimate purpose, was super cordial. Let's take the Lane Meyer situation. He just got convicted. He didn't just get convicted. He pled guilty to doing these things. And his subscribers, they literally read it into the record. They wanted to grape her on behalf of Lane Myers. They wanted to dox everybody. There's still people that support him right now, still making videos on this poor woman that he harassed. How many frauditors have gotten, charged, convicted with call flooding? How many of their subscribers on record have said just super fucked up shit? A ton. If you can't see the difference between me calling up there and being nice and saying, "Have a good rest of your day, ladies," and you guys threatening, harassing, trying to intimidate people on on a criminal's behalf, you might not be smart enough to have a conversation with me, Russell. So thanks for playing. And now we're on to the second one. This next nonsensical comment comes to us from a page called Seraphim817. Seems to be a weird gaming channel. Yeah, we're going to just jump right into this, I guess. So, he, or they, or I don't know, said, "Wow, you are a disgraced veteran." Okay, also, this guy seems to be lost in the sauce and doesn't know the English language. "Wow, you are a disgraced veteran, giving us real veterans look bad, hating on the one thing you swore an oath to. Disgraceful, probably not even a real vet too. Here, stealing valor too. If you are a veteran, then I am sure you are a North Korea veteran or Russia, because it is certainly not the United States, which makes you the real fraud." And which video did this come from, you ask? This came from the Mr. Magoo 2 cases where he was harassing his baby mama who no longer wants him, and if I believe has a husband that's not that guy. So this guy is claiming to be a veteran while supporting sovereign citizens. Like, make that make sense for a second. Also, he's calling me stolen valor, which is weird because my DD-214's right there, which is weird. Oh, also, it's been public for 5 years, so there's that as well. It's, again, don't go harass this guy because he clearly struggling mentally a little bit. He seems to be jealous that I have a grasp and understanding of the Constitution and the English language where he clearly does not. It seems as if he's one of those people who probably got wavered in for a low ASVAB score, which seem to be a lot of the people that don't like me are like that. They got wavered in for a low score, got kicked out early for meth, shit like that. Good times. I can confirm that I am not a North Korea veteran or a Russian veteran. Yeah, that's the video, guys. I just wanted to go over two very, 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 very dumb and nonsensical comments left by two people who don't have a very great grasp on the English language. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.